Okay, hi Professor Hurt. I'm going to do my FizDiz final practical. The video might not be of the best quality because I'm doing it by myself and it's in my laptop sitting in my rocking chair videotaping me right now. Because my husband's out of town working and I don't have anybody here to do it for me. So, my patient, his name was Shai Sampson, if I pronounced his first name right. He had a left humerus fracture that resulted from a motor vehicle accident. He required an ORIF to repair that. He also had a splenectomy, so he has an abdominal incision. I had 3 short-term goals, and I chose 3 interventions to address these. Short-term one consisted of donning and doffing a shirt using adaptive techniques. So I'm going to carry out my first intervention. I have a shirt here I'm going to use. So I would tell Shai that he needed to put his arm and his surgical arm in the sleeve first. So that would be his left arm. So when he's putting on a shirt, I would tell him, okay, we're going to put on a shirt. I would help him put it on his surgical arm. He could put it on. Then I would help him bring the shirt over to his non-surgical arm and put it on. Then we would go through the steps of doffing the shirt. This would require him to remove his non-surgical arm first. So I would help him take it off. We would work on these techniques together. So he would remove his non-surgical arm first. So his non-surgical arm, which would be his right arm, would be free to remove the sleeve off of his left surgical arm. That covers my short-term goal 1. This would be carried out at the side of the bed with Shai. So that first intervention is done. Short-term goal number 2, it consisted of utilizing adaptive equipment to complete lower body dressing. For this, I said that we would put on pants using a reacher to make it easier for him. He would be positioned at the bedside. I don't have a reacher, so I'm just going to pretend like we're doing this. So I said in my intervention that I would help him stand to pull up his pants. Now, you could have him bend down and put these around his ankles to grade it up, or you could do that for him to grade it down. So I'm going to just pretend like they're already around his ankles. He has a reacher, so I'm going to help him stand up. I probably wouldn't be using the gate belt because he has an abdominal incision, so we wouldn't want to put any pressure on that. So I would help him stand up, and he would pull the pants up. Pretend my arm's a reacher, so he would pull the pants up with his reacher. And then you could help him get him up around his waist and fasten him if you needed help doing that. So that covers short-term goal number 2. For short-term goal number 3, I said that I would carry out upper body ADLs at the side of the bed with him. For my intervention I said that I would position him at the side of the bed, give him a basin filled with water and a washcloth, and we would go through the phases of washing his face. So we could do that. You could use 2 hands to make it a bilateral activity that grades it up. You could do hand over hand with him to grade it down, or you could require him to do it by himself to grade it up. Again, like I said, this isn't the best quality, but I hope it's good enough. Thank you. This is my last practical. I'm super excited about that.